This is Cyberpunk 2077, running on a 4.2 gigahertz AMD Ryzen 7 7800X 3D with 64 gigs of RAM and a 12 gig Nvidia Geforce GeForce, been saying that for a while, RTX 4070. So currently I am running, so I have all the settings maxed out, and then we are running DLSS on the quality setting, and we are also running frame gen. So I know some of those are controversial, but that's how we're running it. We are at 1440p. So let's see how it runs. Spoilers, I ran this a little bit last night, and I think it runs crazy good. Let's skip some time here and see if we can get it to daytime, though. Oops, that's not what I wanted. That button. Okay. Okay, just what I wanted. And most of the clouds gone. Nice, sunny night city day. So, with it running on the quality preset, it's the smallest amount of upscaling. So we're not actually doing that much upscaling here, especially with it at 1440p. And well, I guess I should show also. Did I show? Yeah, okay. So the ray tracing is all maxed out, and I've even got the path tracing running too. So, to be totally honest, my finding is that this build is good enough that if I didn't already have something as good, I would keep this. Like this is pretty good. Is this guy trying to... It's always some guy in a big truck. You know that? It's always some dude in a big truck. And how does that work? If I were to be, dang it, if I were to be operating that truck in Cyberpunk, I would have lost control of the vehicle going around that corner. What the heck? It's not gonna let me get back on? Oh wait, there we go. Look at this. This is just crazy how good this looks. I don't know what all that is. Ooh, look. Ooh. Oh, this is the... Okay, this is that. This is where you get into the, whatever they call it, Phantom Liberty stuff. Dogtown, I think is what they called that. I know it came out like a year and a half, 2 years ago or something, but I still have never actually played all the way through. I when it first came out, I messed around with it a little bit, but I just...
Listen up, got a corpo in dire need. Our boy, he got sick, ended up in a wheelchair. Now he's reaching for his boss's fat wad. Now that, I can get down with. But what are you saying? Not about to leave him hanging, are we? Deeds attached.
Yeah, I just never really just had time to sit down and play it, to be honest.
Did El Capitan send you?
Yep, I'm V.
I don't even know what I'm supposed to do here.
Sorry. Be right with you.
Care to tell me why I'm waiting?
Until I make sure.
Full sentences. Use them.
Sorry, I needed to make sure you weren't followed. I think we're okay. Sorry. I didn't introduce myself. I'm Pedro.
El Cap tells me you're running a jump. Could use some help.
I'd like to, borrow a company truck.
You want to rob your employer?
Well, yes, but not so loud, please.
This is your first time, right? A jump like this? Perfect.
But I'm well prepared.
Okay then. What's your plan?
Right, the plan. Here's what I have so far.
Okay, I thought that was going to be a little more exciting. So I always like to go to the kind of downtown area because it shows... That's kind of when it really draws the most system performance, so it gives you a better idea of what you're going to expect under maximum load, and then you can kind of just say, okay, if it'll do that at maximum load, then anywhere else it's going to be even better. Okay, let's get on our bike here. My bike just hit me. That's just great. And this is actually my first time testing. So I recently got a 8 terabyte external SSD so that I could load my entire Steam library on an external. It's an external USB 3.2, so it should perform pretty close to like a decent spec, like a Samsung 860 Evo or something like that. Oh darn it! I'm not trying to get the police mad at me. Yeah, so this is running my Steam library off of a USB right now, so that's pretty cool too. I had been doing it with an 18 or a 14 terabyte Western Digital Red, but I found a few minor imperfections that made me think maybe I should get an external SSD. Darn it. Yeah, so it's staying solidly past 60 FPS. So that's... I mean... Probably even do 4K gaming just fine with this. I feel like 1440 is where most people are at, so that's what I've kind of standardized all my testing to, but this would especially be good with like a 34-inch ultra wide. This would rock with that. See how smooth it is, too? And the other thing is that 7800X 3D is really holding the frame rate solid. Like, you're not getting a lot of jumping around. So I think that actually, when I looked at it without the upscaling on, and it was running at like 35, 40 FPS, or without the frame gen and upscaling, it ran smooth because it didn't drop below like 40 FPS. It just held it solid. And there's the cops coming for me. You know, it'd really suck if it was like this in real life, where like the cops were just at every single street corner just waiting to get you. Boom. I'm a bad person. Dang. Dang. I wonder how long I can hold out against them. Usually they just totally get to the point where there's too many of them and it doesn't matter how good you are, it eventually takes you down. I think I might be basically at that point already. Yeah, see, this is how you can tell it's definitely staying solid, though. What's going on here? Oh, come on. Now, these are like the tactical dudes. I didn't even know they had these dudes. I've never seen these before. Oh, jeez. Yeah, like I said, it'll... look at this. These guys after poor little me. Yeah, they're going to get me backed into this corner here, and then they're all just going to take me. Okay, so we've been running a little longer than normal, so this should give you guys a good idea of what to expect on Cyberpunk 2077, running on the Ryzen 7 7800X 3D. Hope you guys enjoyed this little look at what to expect, and thanks for watching.